sexually enticing of all of our presidential candidates.
Which is crazy because he looks so much like a Turtles ghost with glasses on. But I love that about him. You know, I love that. That makes me feel. It's been really nice out lately, which is so, fuck winter, more of this. And I was taking advantage of how nice it was recently, and I was outside doing my thing, and this guy pulls up in his car next to me, and he goes, "Hey, desperate for attention much?" And I was like, "Fuck you, asshole!" And I naked unicycled right past him. I hardly hear him over the cymbals. I was playing with my tits. But, you know, the older I get, the more I realize I am terrible at comforting people. I'm very bad at it. Example, I was out with my boyfriend recently, and he's looking at his phone, and he turns to me and he goes, "My grandpa's dead." To which I said, "Fuck yeah, he is. That guy's old." Fuck yeah, he's super dead. He's like, no, he just died. To which I then said, "Oh, that was gonna happen eventually." Like, it's hard to muster shock, you know? It's like, was he our age? Was he an enchanted wizard who was supposed to live forever? I don't know. But that's not fair, because when you have a family member die, no matter how old they are, it's hard. It's a very hard thing to deal with. And the hardest part about his death, for me, was attending the Irish Catholic funeral. I don't know if you've ever been to one of these events, but we got there, we got to the funeral home. There were so many Irish people there, I was like, I'm in Ireland. Okay, great. This is Ireland. Perfect. And I look at the back of the room, and there's an open casket. And I thought, oh my God, he's here. So there was, an entire day of prayer and flowers and family and love, and after the 12 hours, I stumbled out of a bar, and I said to my boyfriend, that was a really nice funeral. Let's go home. And he said, oh, no. That was the wake. The funeral's tomorrow. So it was with very heavy hearts that we returned to Elston, this time to a church. And I don't spend much time in churches, so when I got there, it was like guys in white dresses with like table runners from TJ Maxx. What I would identify as yarmulkes. A guy had a water-filled wand. There were children with bells, incense, a bagpipe player, and to top it all off, the Knights of Columbus were there. If you don't know who the Knights of Columbus are, it is a fraternal organization full of 70-year-old men that dress like fucking Captain Hook. Okay? They have plumage and swords. It was insane. About 3.5 hours in, the woman sitting next to me turns and says, "Go on, girl. You got to go up and take your communion." To which I said, "Oh, no thanks." Because, I'm like a nihilistic existential half-Jew, and I burst into flames. You enjoy. But if I learned anything from that experience, it's that when I die, you all have permission to put lipstick on me and throw me into a river. Thank you very much.